Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
And I'm Office Bloke Max.
Okay, three of us here today.
Indeed.
In full attendance.
Yeah.
If Patreon's your thing, check out the link below. Loads of new stuff on there. All exclusive to Patreon. Stuff like The Last Dance.
Last Dance.
That's
Last
what we're doing at the
Dance.
moment.
There was Last Chance You.
Yeah, we've done
that.
Full set of that.
Finished that one. There's Family Guy, full watch-alongs.
Yeah.
The Office US version, full watch-alongs. And it all starts for a bargain price of just...
£1.50 a month.
Bargain that. Check
Value
out the
for
link.
money.
Yeah, check it out. A bit of a donut operator. Wounded cops hold their ground against brutal ambush.
Yeah.
Ooh,
You see some of these stories sort of like emulating from around the world, sort of like where people, you know, the biggest one for me, I don't know if you watch films from like Brazil or footage from like Brazil.
Yeah.
There's some crazy shit that goes on down there with the thieves getting done.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah.
It's great footage.
Yeah, it's always on Twitter.
Get a bit tasty down there, without a doubt.
Love to see it, but let's get into this one, shall we? Let's get back to the beginning first, though. Don't know why it does that, but let's go for it.
Show me your head! Ready to go. Ready up, please. Yep, who's going to...
Hi everyone, Donut here. We're going to be going over a crazy shooting today where two officers were pinned down and wounded by a suspect with an unlimited ammo buff before they are rescued by the incredibly brave actions of other officers. I mean, even the amount of bullets that the suspect was firing. Every officer in this video needs to get some type of medal for their balls of steel. Steel? They need that giant wheelbarrow medal for carrying those bad boys around. But before we get started, let me go ahead and thank our sponsor for this video, PDS Debt. You know what I wish I had back in the day when I was living in my parents' basement struggling with YouTube?
Down 370.
.com/donut. Today's video takes us to Blount County, Texas. Or is it Blount? Who knows? June 11th, 2024,
Tennessee.
3:19 p.m. Sheriff's deputies are responding to a domestic disturbance when the officers responding got some pretty bad news.
329, 376, be advised that mail just called back in. States if you guys enter the household. It stated if you guys enter the household, you're going out in a blaze of glory.
Wow.
So now that the suspect has threatened the officers' lives, one officer decides to move his patrol vehicle directly across the street from the suspect's house. This isn't usually a good tactical decision. It's just like how you don't stand in front of the door when you go to pretty much any police situation. Suspects like to shoot through doors, and if you park your car in front of the suspect's house after they threaten you, there's a good chance they're going to shoot at you. So after one of the officers repositions the vehicle, the suspect opens up the garage, which leaves one of the other officers even more exposed.
Show me your head! Show me your head! You got... Fall back.
So when both officers get behind the vehicle, it didn't take long before the suspect started firing at both deputies.
You got to be shitting it there, though, knowing that the guy's sort of like saying you're going out in a blaze of glory. He's lifted the garage door up. Yeah. And then you're making a run for it from right in front of where he's
down his driveway. I mean,
you must be panicking a little bit there. You must be flinching, waiting for that.
Surely you'd
waiting for that gunshot.
You think you'd run to the side, wouldn't you? At least
I
away
don't
from
know.
it.
I don't know which way you go. I don't know.
Just if he's open the garage, you think if the guy's in the garage, then at least go to the side so he can't see.
The good thing he's got two cars on the driveway,
Yeah,
so he's
for a bit
using
of
them
cover,
as
I
a
suppose.
bit of
Yeah,
cover,
I guess so.
But it's when he's crossing that road, it's a sitting duck, isn't he?
Yeah, just a bit.
It's a proper gunfight now, isn't it?
Yeah, just a bit.
Now the officers are pinned down with bullets flying at them and on either side of their cover. The deputies call in and request backup, but the suspect isn't done.
Can you see him at all?
No.
We got no visual. We're pinned down behind my vehicle, taking shot.
But soon after that last burst, this happens.
Still no visual.
Just got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get back here. I need a tourniquet. You got one? Right here. Get it on. Watch it cover us. Temple. Behind his cruiser on in front of the house. Cover. Take more off. Cover.
I'll sit up in the back so he can't come out.
Temple.
Look how much ammo he has.
Luckily, that badass stud of a deputy right there was able to apply his own tourniquet to his leg after being shot by the suspect, while still coming under fire.
Sit up in the back so he can't come out.
Once this officer is able to get his tourniquet on and control the bleeding, guess what happens again?
Yeah, take your visual back
on
out.
back of the house.
No.
I hit my leg.
What'd he say? Dude, tourniquet.
Oh, fair play to how calm they are, though.
I can't believe it.
Right, coming under proper peppering, and then like, he's
Yeah.
like, tourniquet, need it. You know,
Yeah.
both of them have been shot.
Both of them
now,
been
right?
shot in the leg. Wow.
You can't even see where he's coming, where he is.
But
No, no.
How much ammo do people have in their apps?
You just wonder whether
How many
the
bullets are flying out?
I know, yeah.
I know.
You just wonder whether the bullets are going under the car and bouncing off the
Could be
the-
ricochet, yeah.
ricocheting off the concrete sort
Yeah.
of thing. I'm guessing that must be the case.
Yeah. But when
Wow.
you think about it, I mean, when you're storing ammo, it's not. I mean, I've been shooting in the USA, and when the guy turned up, he had loads, and it was only like,
Yeah.
Just a big box.
yeah. But it's like we had boxes and boxes of them.
Did
But
he?
it was like
Yeah.
when you think how much was there and how much we shot, it's miles more than what this guy's doing. Out of loads
Yeah.
of guns, and it was only it doesn't take much
Yeah,
space, does it?
I
Really?
bet. Yeah.
No, at the stage, at the intersection of this, we got heavy fire in the house.
I don't think you could see the wound very good in that clip right there due to the blur. Thank you, YouTube. But that officer was hit and was a pretty leaky boy. So now we have two officers pinned down by gunfire, and we're yet to see where the suspect is. It looks to me kind of like they were both able to control the bleeding, but now this entire incident is on a timer to get these officers some help. We can hear other officers on the radio trying to figure out how to get these officers a little bit of help. Some suppressive fire, someone to drag them out of there, get EMS to them, anything to help these guys, because they're both a little f***ed up right now. I don't know if you guys remember this, but there was another incident I covered in Blount County, Tennessee. This video right here, where almost the same thing happened. There was an incident that happened where two other officers were ambushed and shot. So not only has this small community recently experienced a tragedy, it's just a small community with a small police force. You're only going to have a couple or more officers on duty at any given time. So it might take a while to round everyone up, get them out there, and get these officers some help. If you're in a small police agency like this, you're kind of on your own, at least for a little bit, until sister agencies can come in and help you out. Now back to the video. After the second officer gets his tourniquet on, the suspect continues to deliver fire. He completely tears up the Mustang in his driveway, blowing out the windshield and doing all sorts of damage to a piece of shit car. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I hate Mustangs.
Expect to use any of the guns.
At this point, deputies are understandably wanting to get the f out of there.
Myself and 76 hit. We need to get out of here.
How come I get to you? Where are you?
Best bet may be bull rushing right behind my car so we can jump in and we need to get the hell out. You alright?
There's some alcohol units. Can they come help us?
The officer makes the suggestion that someone should drive the SWAT Bearcat up to them so that they can extract easily and not get shot. But the Bearcat sounds like it might be a little bit too far away from their location at the moment. Those things don't move very fast. Therefore, our officers have to continue to wait behind cover.
765, get 2 people, get in the cruiser, throw away fire on the house. We can get those guys out.
You alright? Hey, stay with me. Hey, get your head down.
We need a cruiser to go in and get them out.
You still with me? Me and Corbin are both hit right above the knee. I think mine clotted.
I'm trying to get a cruiser to you. I'm coming up.
Now, from the radio chatter, it kind of...
Problem is that cruiser pulls up, whatever it is that pulls up, unless it's a Bearcat, that's going to get shot at as well, isn't
Well,
it?
exactly, yeah.
This guy's not holding back, is he?
Yeah, and an officer couldn't drive to the front there because they just get shot straight through the window, wouldn't they? Unless it's, like I say, unless it's the Bearcat.
Yeah.
Then I wouldn't have thought like a normal patrol car could just pull up outside there.
Jeez.
Sounds like officers are starting to gear up to go do the rescue mission.
We're maneuvering around the back. Just hold the front. Somebody cover the back. Turn it out. We got 4 units covering the back from the other house. 358, I'm right behind 376's car. I can come down in the back to the left if you need me to.
If you weren't able to hear that, the officers are starting to stage behind the house, getting ready to go rescue the downed officers.
We're behind my cruiser in the driveway across the street.
Channel. Hold the channel. 329, 376. We're coming up. We're going to pull you behind the house. Get ready.
Okay, be ready, dude.
They got a pretty good plan right here. What we see next is officers coming from behind one side of the house to provide suppressing fire on the suspect's location, while deputies on the other side of the house lead the wounded officers out.
Ready to go. Ready up here? Yep, who's going to go? Let go. To the right! Here! Come on! Come on! Come on! Move! Come to us! Put more fire down! We're clear! Move! Move! Go! Go! Move! Go! Go! Go!
The 2 injured officers. You three get him out here ASAP if they're not here.
Let's go! Move! 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 Move!
Now for the 2 officers who were shot in the leg.
I thought they were coming around the house that the guy was in.
So did I.
It's
Yeah.
the guy that was one that was stood outside of, wasn't it? They came
That's
from right
right.
behind them.
Yeah.
To sort of,
So it's
extract
behind
them
their
that way.
house, but more to the side, wasn't it? So they could get shots into the garage.
Yeah.
So
Oh, it's a crazy situation, this, right?
wow,
How rare do you think this is?
Well, it's the second one in this county that's a shooting. They said, right?
So-
Yeah, just in this
Okay,
county.
yeah.
But there was a shooting last night in Manchester, or Sunday. What day is
Was
it?
there?
Wednesday, Sunday.
Whereabouts
Yeah.
Manchester?
Salford. Funny enough.
Shock horror.
But it said the guy, there was firearm offences, there was gunshots fired. They've arrested a guy in the Weast area, and I'm like, never even heard of it. Weast area.
I think it might
Is
be
it under
Weast.
Salford Council? maybe?
Weast.
I think it might be Weast.
Never
I
heard
think
of
that
it.
rings a bell. That does, but
I just misspelled West.
the west.
Weast
sorry.
side.
Weast side.
They moved pretty fast during that rescue. Adrenaline is a hell of a drug. Let's look at it from their point of view.
Are we moving?
They're the
Now,
ones
what
that have been
really
shot,
sucks for
right?
these
I know,
officers is
yeah.
They had to escape into the backyard of the neighborhood because there's not exactly a lot of road access, and we needed an ambu quick. These dudes have to walk up and jump fences with gunshot wounds to the leg. That had to have seemed like a fucking eternity for them.
Behind this house. Behind this house, dude.
You guys good? Really? You can wear around me.
Hey, hey.
Okay. Let me help them get out of here real quick. Don't leave your gun.
It's mine.
Hey, get this gun. 306, 329, where are you? Is that you?
Yeah, 346. I got both of them.
You're right, sorry.
Hey, I need a fucking car over here.
The officers eventually made it to a road, though, where the ambush came and picked them up. They were taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, and they have already been released. Good job, boys. As for our suspect, instead of doing the sewer slide, which he should have done, he later surrendered to officers. He was charged with multiple counts of aggravated assault, attempted criminal homicide, aggravated kidnapping, and reckless endangerment. He is currently in jail and will probably be there for the rest of his life. That's all I have for you fine people
guess
today.
so.
If you want to help support the channel.
Shit.
Looks like he fell over when he got
I was
arrested
going
there
to say,
as well, yeah.
Unless they just gave him one
That's
before
a shame.
the, before the
I
picture.
hope-
Yeah.
I really hope they do.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah, they will.
Just
One of them, won't
proper, like, you know, dip him in all kinds of
rough
shit
him up.
and rough
Yeah.
him up. Yeah, yeah.
Unbelievable. People like that. I mean, what's wrong with him? You know, it's...
I don't know. It's like I say, if you're that angry, take it out yourself. Just don't take
Yeah.
out. You don't need other people to go with you.
Don't involve anyone else.
no.
I mean, police officers just there doing a job, aren't they?
Yeah, that's
You know,
and
it's-
exactly that. Just try to keep the peace and try to keep the community safe.
Yeah, putting their lives at
know.
risk. I mean, them two guys, I mean, fair play to them.
Yeah, I know,
both
right?
shot in the legs and
know.
they want to run away as well.
I'm trying to think how far in does the shooter just think, maybe I took this a little bit too far. Shot
Yeah,
some police officers.
Yeah.
Like, right.
There's many times where you get into that with, with like, even like if you're in an argument or whatever, you've gone too far here. This has gone too far.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
many times you see people and you go, what are you doing? You've took it way too far.
Sometimes you
Just
have
leave
to take a deep breath and walk away,
Yeah,
don't you?
let the
And
red
just
mist-
let- you know,
But once
then-
you've
Go away.
once you fired
go.
one bullet, I think that's too far.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
A
Yeah.
police officer.
He's probably dropped about 2 mags there as well.
Yeah, I know.
So,
Yeah, it's a lot of shots, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was a hell of a lot. But
Madness. But there you go. Always a good video.
at least they got
Yeah.
him in the end, I'm guessing, anyway, and
Yeah.
hopefully he'll not have a very pleasant time in prison.
Right in prison. Yeah, exactly.
Give him one for me. There you
Yeah,
are.
exactly, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.